everyone. It's Miss Julia here live at Wilkes Farm Pumpkin Patch. That is right, we're bringing you a very special pumpkin story time this morning on a very brisk fall morning. So we're going to get up and dance in a second, warm ourselves up. Before we do that, I just want to remind you guys, even though the library is closed, we are still offering curbside pickup. So if you need your books, your movies, your toys, you can give us a call or go online to place items on hold. And when you get notified, you can come pick them up from the library and you can still get what you need. We also have grab and go bags. That means activities for families every week. And if you were one of the lucky people to get one of our glaze and paint turkey canvases, that step-by-step tutorial is coming at you next Tuesday at 6:30 with Katie from Glaze and Paint. So we have all sorts of fun stuff going on at the library, and you can check our Facebook page or website for a full list of our virtual events for all ages. And this morning, we've got our pumpkin story time. Who's got a pumpkin that they carved at home? I know I do. If you guys don't have your pumpkins yet, there are still lots of pumpkins in the patch. You can come on out to Wilkes Farm and get yourself a pumpkin. It would be a nice fall activity to do with the family. Now today we're going to start off our pumpkin story time with a song because it's cold out here. So Miss Julia needs to get up and dance. So are you guys ready? We're going to everybody clap our hands. We're going to start by clapping and then we're going to stomp and we're going to get up and move and groove. So let's get our story time started this morning with a little dance. Ready, guys? Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody
clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody go peekaboo. Everybody go peekaboo. Everybody go peekaboo. Everybody go peekaboo. Everybody go side to side. 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 Everybody go 1, 2, 3. Woo! Go 1, 2, 3. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Woo! Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody hands, clap your hands, clap your hands.
Oh my goodness. And now I'm warm enough I can even take those mittens off. Woo. It is such a nice fall day today. And we've got all sorts of nice pumpkins here. Do you know what letter pumpkins start with? Makes the P sound. The P sound. Oh, I love pumpkins. I wonder what other things start with P. We've got the name Penelope. I wonder if you have a P in your name. We've paprika. What other things start with P? If you can think of a good word that starts with P, you can write it down in the comments on our story time. Let us know if you've got a P in your name or if you can think of a good word that starts with P. Pumpkins are one of my favorite words that start with P. And today we're going to read stories all about pumpkins and how they grow. And it's called Fall Pumpkins, Orange and Plump. Just like these guys right here. And even at my house, I grew pumpkins in my garden. Not quite this many, but it was really fun. And I got to see how pumpkins grew all year round. And if you're wondering how we get these nice orange pumpkins, let's find out. We're going to start by planting our pumpkin patch. It is spring, but I am thinking about fall. Let's grow pumpkins in the garden. We make little hills in the soil, and my hands get dirty. We plant 2 or 3 seeds in each hill. Can you pretend you're patting the ground like you're planting a seed? We dig moats around the hills, and then we water the seeds, and sunshine warms the soil, just like it's warming Miss Julia right now. Later, the seeds crack open and tiny roots start to grow down into the soil. 2 weeks pass and look, tiny seedlings. Little leaves grow from the thin vines, and the vines spread out everywhere. They have curly little tendrils that grab onto other plants or fences. I had pumpkins in my garden growing in the air because their little tendrils grabbed onto my fence. It was really cool. They're very strong. Now it is summer, and look, I see yellow flowers on the vines. Male flowers have pollen inside them, and female flowers have a little bump. Bzzz. Bees spread pollen from one flower to another, and that little bump will grow into a pumpkin. Little green pumpkins begin to grow. Did you know pumpkins are green when they're little? I water the plants every week. They start small and grow bigger all summer. Leaves take in the warm sunlight, and sunlight becomes food for the growing pumpkin plants. Finally, it is fall! Hooray! It's harvest time. Cool air and short days tell the pumpkins to stop growing. Their skin turns orange, just like these ones here. And I'm ready to pick one. Did you know that some pumpkins stay green and some pumpkins even turn white? There's lots of different kind of pumpkins. Isn't that cool? How do you use that pumpkin? Ooh, I know. Let's make a pumpkin pie. Splash! We wash the pumpkin. You put in your washer pumpkin, and then chop, chop, chop. We cut that pumpkin up and bake the pieces. And we scoop out that soft flesh. And we make a yummy pumpkin pie. Miss Julia's favorite. You can also carve a pumpkin. You cut open the top and you scoop out those slimy seeds. And you cut out 2 eyes and a nose and a mouth. Don't forget the candle. Yikes! That jack-o'-lantern looks spooky. It'd be perfect for this Saturday. You guys know what is happening this Saturday? That's right. It's Halloween. I saved some pumpkin seeds. I will plant them next spring. I will think about my pumpkin patch all winter long. I wonder, how big will my pumpkins grow next year? Maybe this big? Maybe even bigger ones? Who knows how big those pumpkins will grow? Maybe next year you guys can try planting some pumpkins too. Well, good job, my friends. Now we know all about pumpkins. I think it's time for a rhyme about pumpkins. This is one of my favorites. It's called 5 Little Pumpkins. If you look around, we got a lot more than 5 pumpkins in our pumpkin patch today. We're going to do 5 little pumpkins, and they're sitting on a gate. The first one says, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one says, "There are witches in the air." And the third one says, "But we don't care." And the fourth one says, "Let's run and run and run." And the fifth one says, "I'm ready for some fun." But whoosh went the wind, and out went the light, and those 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Let's try that again, you guys. You ready? 5 little pumpkins. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one says, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one says, "There are witches in the air." The third one says, "But we don't care." The fourth one says, "Let's run and run and run." And the fifth one says, "I'm ready for some fun." Then, whoosh went the wind, and out went the light, and the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Good job, you guys. We're going to try one more song before we end our pumpkin story time today. Ukuleles don't like it when it's cold outside, so we're going to see how this goes. Miss Julia tuned her ukulele right before we came home, but instruments don't always like it when it's cold. But that's okay, because we'll sing extra loud. I know you guys will sing at home. So we're going to do pumpkin, pumpkin, big and round. And it's to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So we'll try it a couple times, guys. You ready? It goes like this.
Ground, how to get so big and round? Once you were a seed so small, now you are a great big ball. Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground, how'd you get so big and round?
Good job, you guys. And we're going to do some actions with it now. So we can all stand up. And we're going to be a great big pumpkin.
Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground, how'd you get so big and round?
Say, once you were a seed so small.
Once you were a seed so small.
Now be a great big ball.
Now you are a great big ball. Pumpkin, pumpkin on the ground, how'd you get so big and round?
Good job, my friend. Oh my goodness. We sang some pumpkin songs. We did a pumpkin rhyme. We even read some pumpkin books. I'm ready for the pumpkin patch. And don't forget, on Friday, we're going to have a tour of the pumpkin farm of Wilford's Farm ready on our Facebook page and our YouTube page. So if you just can't get enough of the pumpkin patch, you just want to know, how does a farm like Wilford's Farm work? We're going to have a tour for you guys ready on Friday, so make sure you tune in for that. In the meantime, keep singing, keep reading those books. Remember, you can pick up some curbside items from the library. Just give us a call or go online to put some items on hold. And you can even come out to the pumpkin patch if you still need a pumpkin for Halloween. I'm Miss Julia. Thanks so much for joining us today. I'll see you next time. Bye, my friends.